Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Scraps, and today my arm waving is extremely short. Okay, that's a shame. We are playing a story about my uncle, which, obviously, it will cover a story about the protagonist uncle. What story? I don't know. I I picked up this game. I don't know, like 2 decades ago or something. Right on the end of the half break time. Wait, my reading skills are deteriorating. Half time break. I don't know. You just called the second game. Basically, this is not the halftime break. This is like the 1/3. What's that? There was a word for that. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, we're playing a story about my uncle. So just go ahead and dive in. Yes, I accidentally clicked new game and then I realized
Dad?
like
Aren't you sleeping yet?
immediately
time for
story
bed, honey.
time.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
Here we are. I just want to leave. And I not open the door? I guess not.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
Right button to zoom. Okay. Group förteckningsschema. This is not German. This looks Danish or Swedish or something. Stop! You're more familiar with Scandinavian languages. What language is this? Groupverteckningsschema. Swedish. I knew it! Although my first guess was Danish, so I shouldn't be that enthusiastic. Goal last. Talk about fun time, hair and scary game. Tomorrow. I have left for a spontaneous journey. See you soon. Fred. I wonder what city this is. Probably Glastonbury. Ferdinand in Paris. Barney on the something bus. 1-2 main switch, grounding error, safety. 18 bus? I suppose so. I don't know. But don't forget, protective gear is important. I'm wearing my headphones right as we speak. Turn off turbine, oven, reactor, and lights. I can't open doors as far as I know. Or interact with anything else for that matter. That which allows us. It's kind of hard to get it at a readable distance. Letters kind of blur quickly. If you want, I can translate them all. I don't think that'll be important, to be honest. There's some hidden can of cola. How do you get that there? It's a shoe, I'm an adult. Why would you put it there? Weird. Forensic science. We climbed that cave for days. twice for some dramatic effect, I'm sure. Here's another copy of That Which Allures Us. And another couple of those. What is this old-timey cabin have a turbine warning? Did the guy take the sign home or something? I mean, judging by the decor, I would say possibly. However, it is on a door, so maybe they're just working in here. This lamp, a couple of African and theatrical masks. I don't know about this one. Clearly, this man loves to travel. I'm not too fond of the light changing this much. Tengu. Oh, is this a Tengu mask? The more you know. Was it Tengu? No, I know, but honestly, let's answer the question anyway for the purpose of teaching the audience, right? It's an educative channel. To an extent. It's also meant for entertainment. It's mostly meant for entertainment. Oh, 4 viewers? Oh. Alright. Organisms multiplying is new sign of life. Here's a YouTube video for people to watch. I don't think I'll put it on. Because I would have to change the way that I've got my scenes working, and doing that on stream is rather annoying. I will be honest, I probably should have something that allows for that, but at the moment I don't. Dear Frederick, old friend, and then it switches to Latin. It's not lorem ipsum, it's just Latin. Looks like it's based on lorem ipsum though. Same for this. It's been a long time, brother. More Latin and then named Dan. Invention IDs, disposal system, automatic toaster, time travel car already done. To uncle, friend. Right, time frames, a kaleidoscope of math. Spawn to Nathan's letter, something about lost treasures. Particle emitter botched. Where are my proper pens? The video is a 14-minute video called Toy Skeleton Haunted and Possessed. This is demonic crazy. Okay. What about this one? Give you a moment to copy it while I read the other notes here. See you soon, love Mara. And I can't crouch, I guess. Something imagine when this race is won. Flux ventilation fixed, full 12. This one says watch, cool guy. Dominant electron. Movies to watch, Star Wars 46. Would not know if people recommend that or not. I'm not much in the Star Wars community, or any community for that matter. I love the piece. The Matrix, Clockwork Orange. I hear Clockwork Orange is so good, and yet I can't find it anywhere. Schindler's List. Oh yes, absolutely. Dear John, never heard of it. The more you know. Am I supposed to look around? Of course I am. Human biology. Ah, yes. The biology of humans. For humans. By humans. Prometheus emergency flares. Okay. Notes for me. Something. Metal screws, joints, iron handles, and vertices. Probably for that. And just a robotic arm on the back, huh? Apple function. I don't know how to read any of this. Or rather, I don't want to bother. I'm playing a game. Folklore magazine. Monsters of modern times. The readers share their stories. Has Game Theorist ever been asked to cover a story about my uncle? Probably not. Those are clearly game instructions for the robot arm. Is it called game instructions? I would personally call them operational instructions, but I don't know. I don't know what official jargon is out there. Oh, you know what? This is probably how he put it there. The advanced art. The new sport drink, H3O. Oh, God, no. That's a problem. Oh, it's a little kitty cat. One of those charms. Is press Q for this, press W for... Wait. Ah. How did I not notice? Explore reaches top of mountain at age 52. Cool. New species of bacteria found during science fair. You can actually read the whole text. It's not lorem ipsum. QWOP is such a mean game. You think that's what they went for? There's also space. I've never heard of QWOP. Something tells me it wants me to interact with that, although I have no idea what the interact button is. So I'll not interact with it. Yo, I love that. They made a story about my uncle Game Boy game. That's so funny. Oh, right trigger to interact. I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It was an old brick house shaped like an observatory. I told my mother where I was going. She replied in a sarcastic voice. She never did like his adventures, or dangerous vacations, as she liked to call them. But I had skipped dinner and ran up the hill to his house to see if he was back from his latest adventure. Uncle Fred had traveled most of the world. The shelves in his workshop were filled with tools and gadgets that he had either crafted himself or found on his journey. I turned around and saw the locker where Uncle Fred kept his adventure suit. I had seen it in action before, but his suit... Dear Freddy, the player uses the power jump with the instructed button on the screen. Uncle Fred used this room for his current projects. At the moment, it was rather empty, with only the glow from that pad lighting up the room. Yeah, Esther. I started writing, but shit. Okay, here is the same page. No, it's different. Alright, well, if it's different, I guess I'll read it. Hey, from where do I pick it up? I turned around and saw the locker where Uncle Fred kept his adventure suit. I'd seen it in action before, but his suit wasn't in there. Next to where it used to be was another suit more streamlined and smaller than his. It looked like an updated version. I tried it on, it fit perfectly. Power core was drained, but there should be some functionality left. The large metal door that led into the observatory was so heavy, no man could open it without a suit like this. The player the power jump with the instructed button on the screen. Uncle Fred used this room for his... Okay, that we did read. With only the glow from that pad lighting up the room. What do I interact with this for anyway? The same second he realizes what has happened, the launching pad powers up and sends him with an immense velocity towards the stars. The boy expects to start falling sometime soon, but he doesn't. Instead, he keeps rushing towards the stars. Specifically, that part with the intensely twinkling stars. He notices that they are coming closer to him, disappearing on the horizon, and next thing he knows, he lands on his back on firm ground. Thanks to the suit, he survived this fall, but he is still dizzy when he stands on his feet. Words can barely describe what he sees next. A huge cave rises in front of him. The walls are made out of a dense forest structure, and platforms are floating in the middle of the air. Strange glowing symbols pulse and change on the walls. The only sky above him is on the spot where he landed. But how can there be a sky above him if he fell into the sky? The place where the boy has landed almost looks like an altar. The ground is dug out, and there are small beautiful stones forming a circle around him. The light comes from the ambient sky above him and the glowing symbols from within the cave. It isn't dark, but neither is it very bright in there. The boy looks around and finds a sign in front of the altar. The gods froze as a gift from the stars. Be forever grateful for what they bring. The boy sees a platform quite close to the one he's at. It seems like he is at the end of a tunnel. The adventure pack should be able to handle this jump. Interesting. What about these papers? Or this blueprint for that matter? A grappling hook. Okay. MP3 pocket, not necessary. Okay, it's hard to read. Okay. I've seen that we've seen. Can't quite make that out. But it's a lot of text, that's for sure. We climbed that cave for days. I'm not interacting with the map. I want to take a look around more.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times, but in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size.
Okay, that is different.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time he had left without a word, without sending cards.
Interesting. I could have safely just interacted with that. They do seem to be reusing assets here and there. Please consider this delivery sealed. And that I just can't make out at all. Oh, the glow from outside is so beautiful. Fantastic Frederick's disposal system. Sweet name. Platinum bolts needed, hydraulic overloader, some math formulas, pipe for pressure exposure in certain valve areas, emits light and noises, possible cosmical connection, starlight. I look at chat and starlight is also like starlight. It must be. I did not pick this game because of that text. I had no idea it was there. Just for clarity, I am as delighted as you are. Lodestars will dispose of anything. Convenient and environment friendly, probably. Dangerous for children and probably expensive. Where does it all go? Oh, my controller disconnected. One moment. You know, in Crisis, I get a nice notification when my controller connects. Here, all I get is to see the text Starlight. Imagine making a mob that replaces every word with the word Starlight. That would be so nice. You'd get a page like this, and it just says Starlight, 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 Starlight. I'm not gonna keep naming that because I know what it's like to have your name repeated over and over and over again. It's not fun. Trust me. Sounds more like a nightmare. Yeah, there can only be one Starlight, am I right? Ah, wait, I should... Notepad! Ah, yes. Oh. This is that same page again. That page again. That page again. Okay, so it looks like this is just the same thing. This I might be able to read if I really squint my eyes. Well, I don't think so. Grappling hook again. They really want to show it, huh?
Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
So we have a grappling hook. Or perhaps it's that thing. I have the whole suit on, but I can't even see my legs. Ah.
The
Now
most
it opens.
mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
Welcome to FredOS version 0.03. Pull the lever to launch. I want to see if there's any new pages that I need to find. No. That which allures us, a study of matter and its meaning for universal life. I can actually read it this time. There's so much text though. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Burger Dome. You know what? That's indeed a burger dome. Filled world with starlight is beautiful. You know, that just makes me think of like a million versions of you. I'm not even ready for 2 versions of anyone. It's a pity that the voice actor doesn't have a fake Swedish accent like the voice actor for Marco. Yeah, not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Unless I set the language to like Swedish. Opening dome. Oh. Wait, no, wait, no, I wanted to see... I can't turn anymore. Okay. Your uncle is weird? Yeah. He's a scientist, of course he's weird. I want to live a place that has such beautiful, undisturbed starry sky.
But thanks to the suit, I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me. But back then, I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home.
Well, it looks like we won't have to starve. There's instant noodles, there's big... No, actually no, these are open and empty. Oh, Judging by how flat that is, that's probably also empty. Well, he did say that this was mainly used as a garbage disposal. Oh, that's floating. What is this place? It is described on the pages in the house. He already knew this was going to happen? Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. Oh. Okay, I guess the zoom option has been replaced with a jump option. Press and hold left button to run. Progress has been saved. Cool. Oh wow, that was way too smooth. There wasn't even a scream or an animation. Just teleported me back.
The suit protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Oh, okay. Right. Anything up there? There is. Can I get there? I don't really see a way. Strange. Right button to charge up the suit and release a power jump. Yes, I figured that out already. That was perfect. That's how games should do it. Or a smooth transition, or just a casual storytelling. Hello? Oh, that's me. Okay. It's me!
I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
Well, the only logical assumption would be that it's your uncle. Release... Wait. Charge up the suit and release while sprinting to power leap. Oh. That's cool.
I found a strange gizmo. Some sort of measuring tool that Fred must have built. It seemed to be done measuring though, so I took the results to give to Fred.
He built a playground. If you want to call it that, sure. No, that wasn't necessary. Okay, there's a way there, and that looks like the way forward, so we'll take this way first. Quick look around. Big gander. Oh, I know I can make this jump. There we go. What's that get me?
How did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite where Fred must have slept before going further into the caves. I knew it was him because the place was littered with empty packages of his favorite hiking foods. Canned soups, tube food, and instant noodles.
Tube food? That sounds gross.
Oh well, it's not that bad. One winter, Uncle Fred and I went hiking into the mountains, and we were surprised by a blizzard. We were stuck in a small cabin for 2 days, and all we ate was tube food and cold canned goulash as well. Your grandma
Oh no, not the cold canned
but I thought it was
goulash.
all very exciting.
Oh. I let go of the button too late. That's my fault. I don't think I'll want to try landing on that. Again, I let go of the button too late. Man, this is a challenge, alright? Oh, where does this take me? Oh, I see. All the way down here. Right. Of course, let me get the save point real quick.
The power
Yep,
core I
clean
found activated the
device.
suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Oh, need to hold it. Alright. And it just pulls me forward. That's easy enough. Very fancily decorated ladder. That's not made by his uncle, I'm pretty sure. Symbol will light up when you are in range of the grapple. So, which symbol exactly? Oh, probably just like that. Alright. Have you played Mist Uhu? I have never even heard of it. I'm sorry to disappoint.
The grappling
I
device
don't know
left
what
a
it
sort
is.
of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
Yeah, we're just in a cave now. I mean, I can grapple, but like, why would I? Just do that. It's so weird. By releasing right trigger while grappling? I have not played Mist. I have the plan to do so, but I haven't played it yet. The reason I'm playing this now is, again, as always, childhood memories. I've played this at a friend's of mine, at a friend's place. A little bit. Ah. That somehow shut me off. It's a bit unfortunate. Go, and you can just jump that. That way you won't get shot off. Combine power jump and grapple to reach higher areas. Where am I going? Oh. Combining
The
power
adventure
leap
suit
and
was
grapple.
fantastic. By combining a power leap with a grapple, I could fly long distances through the air at great speed.
There we go. It's like I will want to do the same thing again. All in control. All good. That's a bit of a tricky one. Now what? Just up. It's very hard to tell how high exactly these jumps will be. And even if you will be able to get anywhere else. When grappling a moving object, you will follow along. Huh. Interesting. King of the Hill? Guess not. It's also like the game Obsidian, which has a more similar but also more sinister vibe. It had so much pre-rendered video action. It was amazing for its time. Interesting. See, these things I would never have known otherwise. You know what? Maybe I should have charged my hand first. Oh. I'm here again. Okay. Oh, and there's a rock that seems to fly. Oh, okay. I just got knocked down then. Why not? Oh. Whoa. I was worried I would get knocked down even. Fortunately for me, at least that is not the case. So there's that rock. Suppose I won't be able to use that. Here we go. Come on, tell me I've got enough forward momentum. That was so close. But I did indeed have enough forward momentum, so that's good. Hello. You're behaving strange. Where do I go? Down there? Oh. Not down there. Or maybe I do go down there anyway. But just not with the grappling hook. I once again forgot to charge my hand. It's on me. Just run and gun it. So painful. Are there different routes I can take? Well, certainly a lot of stuff flying. That's for sure. What are all these symbols? Man, childhood games can be so weird sometimes. Okay. You're taking me. I'll steer myself this way. That'll be fine. Right. Now, the only thing about the game that I remember in terms of childhood game is that my friend would die a lot, probably for very similar reasons as I'm dying right now. Probably. Hello? I found a second power core. You can now grapple twice before landing. Ah. That was not the answer there. Somehow. Again. And it's a bit unclear what I'm supposed to do then. I am sure it has to do something with grappling. Ah. Take a look. No, I don't see it. I can grapple twice. But it doesn't really help if I don't see what to grapple towards. Oh. Well, that somehow worked. Not sure how, but oh, I can grapple to any surface. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have enough forward momentum. Make it here. Got another ladder here. Where does it want me to go? Just up. Another collapsed bridge. Looks like they did have a ton of regular bridges around here. But the place must be so old that most of the bridges don't work anymore. Hey, banana, no, you have a light. Okay, that's disappointing. Somewhat. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Did you not notice the icon on the center of your screen glows whenever you point at anything close nearby? I was honestly just under the assumption that all I could aim at were things that have that symbol. That was the impression I had. Clearly not accurate. Oh, I messed up. It'll happen a lot. Don't worry. It's all fun. Come on, I had it. Okay, good. We're going up, forward. I do see something I want to check out over there. Right here. Hello.
Did you ever see any of Fred's experiments yourself?
Yes, I actually helped him collect samples for his research sometimes.
To learn about them?
That's right. We found all sorts of things. One time, we went to the forest and found a small pool of water that was full of eggs.
Eggs? Were there chickens in the forest?
No, not chicken eggs. These were small and jelly-like. Hundreds of them. Fred told me that they were frog eggs. He was in for a surprise, though. Guess what happened?
What? What happened?
Well, we took some eggs back home, and one day, Fred woke up with bites all over his body. Turns out, it wasn't frog eggs after all. It was mosquito eggs.
Ah, poor Fred.
I know. He did find real frog eggs eventually. He told me that they were very, very special, but I don't know what happened to them. These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
That's the end of chapter 1. Honestly, this game is shockingly good, isn't it? Oh, look at how pretty. I don't know much about why it would transition like this, but sure. Oh, beautiful. Just straight up beautiful. I can't run here. Oh, wow. Oh, hey.
Hello, who are you? You're not
A
from
frog
here.
person.
Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller. And with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that he was, that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
Oh, I thought I was missing that one. Oh. Okay, I genuinely did not know there was stuff like that in this game. Please tell me I won't miss. Okay, thank you. Looks like I can hit any distance with this. Oh, I'll want to get up there, so some forward momentum, please. Okay, that works. What would this have connected to? I mean, you'd think that it's not aligned the right way. Weird. Maybe it's always been off like that. Please tell me I can... Okay, target the gate. Good. I did not know there was stuff like this in the game. A frog people village. Over here.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad, unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later!
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later. It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
Oh, wow. Okay, you are following me. What happened to telling the other person? The most interesting thing to me is that they speak US English and have US names. I'm pretty sure they might have never heard of the concept of a name before, and Fred might have put them up to it. Names are pretty useful for identification purposes, after all. But they have been invented. It was a cultural thing. And who's to say that names are purely limited to human culture? Well, in the same way, who's to say that names aren't purely limited to human culture? This is Ferrero Shrimp. It's got some fish. Probably the people here will be very happy with that. Guys sell fish, okay. You sell some veggies. You sell flowers. Oh, you hear that? Doesn't sound like English. If anything, it doesn't sound like any language I know. Which admittedly doesn't really mean that much. Okay. Where am I? This is a map. Where am I? Now to imagine this is the village. So I'll just want to go that way. I think. And that's that one. Yeah, so I'll want to go. They don't really know the concept of privacy here. They do know the concept of wearing clothes. Despite being salamander or frog-like people, and therefore they would probably have like a bit of a, I don't know, slimy skin. And they have a concept of art. Turns blue. I thought I was interacting with it. I can stand on the fire. I'm not even dying. This isn't fire. It's fake. Utterly disappointed. Utterly disappointed.
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
I can interact with essentially everything. Why? Oh. Even used some of the blueprints as decor. That's very interesting. I reckon this probably just goes around, right? Oh, in a moment, looking at the stars, that's so quaint. Made a bridge of planks and a painting. How unique. How special. That's probably where I came from, isn't it? Yeah. I think so. Probably had another map. No, that can't be where I came from. Can't target that from all the way here. Huh. There's a fire there. I don't know if I should take a look though. That's my destination. Wait. I could probably just jump there. Fred is Swedish? Yeah, well, tell that to the game that's been configured to be in English. Actually, let me go ahead and do the logical thing. Well, where are my language options? Well, I guess I don't have language options. There's supposed to be collectibles around here. Ah, I missed. Hello, I'm up here now. There's another tent.
For how long had Fred been gone?
I'm not sure. A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year for sure. I remembered hiking with him the summer before, but when I counted the days in his journals and from when I last saw him, it didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her life. Maybe she meant it figuratively.
Figure...
Like, she didn't really mean it. Like, when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true, though.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
Named one of the little froglings Madeline, after my old journey companion. I bet she would have loved this adventure. Anyway, the little frog lives up to her name, so curious and inventive, eager to learn as well. She even asked me to teach her how to write. To Fred from Maddie. That's cute. Fred Gable observations. Happy birthday, Uncle Fred. Mom says you're 4 times as big as me now. Me 10 years, you 40 years. Cute. So I saw collectibles, but I guess this doesn't count as a collectible? What are the collectibles? If not these things, right? You know what? I'm going to make my way there. I'll probably be able to get back anyway. Hello. Anything of interest here in regards to my Uncle Fred? No, but it's cute and it's cozy. comfy. Maybe down here something more interesting can be found. Just enjoying your little farm, okay. Oh, there actually is nothing. Carrots in the basket are good. Loose carrots are not good. You can't pick it up, so yeah, okay. Oh, they use discs as decorations even. How interesting. See, this village holds a lot in here. Oh. So I'm not jumping that. I'll just make my way to the windmill then. Hello! That's an interesting painting. That's probably my uncle, isn't it? And here's another Game Boy-like moving box medium. Hello, here is moving box medium. Ah, there was something that way. But I was meant to meet someone here, right? Where would that be? Probably in here. Or not.
Did Fred have any kids of his own?
Nope, not that I know of. He lived alone. He didn't really have any time for a family, I guess. He was always away or busy with his inventions. He could be gone for months at a time. I never knew how soon I would see him again.
Don't you think he felt lonely then?
I think he was too caught up in his projects to feel lonely. It seems like he found new friends in the village, though. Maddie seemed to be especially fond of him, taking after all that he did. Maybe Fred was like a father to her.
She didn't have a real father, right? If she was born from an egg.
That's right. That's another thing we had in common.
That's another thing we had in common? Being born from eggs. I'm sure I misunderstood. Because otherwise I don't get it. Okay. Well, time for us to go, I guess. Oh. Could I, like, touch something, please? Oh, it's very precise. There we go. Now, where am I headed exactly? I'm not sure. Like I want to land over here. Oh, so close. I'm sorry, Maddie, but I'm leaving the village already. You must have eggs, technically. Well, yeah, but we aren't born from eggs. I would dare say that that at least is a little different. There's another windmill. It's not the windmill we came from, is it? It's way too far away. What's this way? There's a giant tree. And here's Maddie. Hi!
A stranger in our halls. Welcome. Our name is Samuel, and we will do our best to assist you. Please tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal. a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
What? I want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
Please, Madeline, that is impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the danger? If Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize. It is true that we want to keep her safe, but she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
I'll be fine. It's not like I've died before, right? There's always crystals, gems, you know. One day you're just casually walking, then the next time you're jumping on a turtle, and the next time after that
I
you're
felt a little uneasy about
jumping
moving on into the
with
chasms.
TNT crates that
If it was too
explode.
dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Oh, I sure messed that one up. Well, I have a full hand, so I guess I'll get going. Really have to get close this time, which is a bit of a pickle. Because it's a bit annoying to do. Now, where would Maddie have gone? I will have to keep on trying to find her. Oh, you know what? I'm going to leap this. Can I attach? Yes, yes I can. That was a close call, though. Oops. That didn't quite work as intended. Morse code. Something up here, isn't there? No? What's with the Morse code? Seems to be coming from here. Oh, hey. Alright. I got that. It's 1 out of 5 collectibles. I wonder if it's per region. It does seem more likely to be per region, so... Oh. I need a momentum. That was a mistake. Why'd you break the measurement device? It's a collectible. Why wouldn't I break it? And I keep the momentum going. And... yeah. Okay. That didn't work. At least I'm starting to get the hang of this device. Gameplay is very difficult in comparison to something like Crash Bandicoot. I'm hearing another thing. Okay, now suddenly I have 2 collectibles in a very short time. I'm a bit confused by the way they've been distributed. No, 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 no! Of gotta time this. Are you going to give me enough momentum, or what are you doing? Okay, that's enough momentum.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
Ah, well, that's a transition.
As
Why am
I
I
entered
here
the
now?
chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well, or was it something else?
Cute little mushrooms. Not entirely sure what I'm looking at. Oh. Oh. Still seems interesting. There is my landing pad. Man, this game is insane. Please tell me I've got enough momentum to go this way. Alright, thanks. That was another close call, I think. There is a path to the left, which is very inviting. So I'm taking the right way. Explore a little. I can't read this, but I'm fairly certain this is an Easter egg. Huh. Wait. Hang on. Does this mean Maddie is hiding somewhere? In the dark? No. It's just this lone plant. Oh, and I can go all the way up here. But that's about it. Okay. In that case, I don't know what's going on that side. Can't recognize or read it. Yeah, same. I think it's frog language. Like that. It's not exactly runes, but it also is not exactly not runes, if that makes sense. Let's be honest, it doesn't. It's frog language.
Maddie?
Hi, I'm glad you came. Sorry about back there. I just get so frustrated. They cling so desperately to what they know, won't ever do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but...
I told Madeline I didn't mind, and I asked her what she was doing with the book.
Oh, this? These writings? It's like a secret language. They are done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays. But no one wants to talk about them. I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found. This one says, "Don't move when the eye is open," I think. I wonder what it means. Whatever. We should get going. Why don't you take me on your back? It'll be faster if you carry me. I used to piggyback on Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not going to drop me, right? Okay, let's go.
Madeline climbed up on my back, and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight.
Yeah, well, I would imagine Madeline's probably not that heavy to begin with. Extra speed. Hey, Maddie, do you have anything to say about this? No? No buttons seem to work. If you want to go back, we could read the Easter egg, but I suppose it probably says Maddie. It might, yeah. I'm not sure if it's much of an Easter egg. Don't move when the eye is open, it says. Whatever eye they might be referring to is a mystery, but we'll see. Oh, hey. Oh no, wait, that's where I came from. Of course that would be like that.
The winding, narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me. They were oddly long and twisting, almost like someone or something had dug them out. With Maddie on my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
I'm sure we're fine. What's down here? The pit of death. Oh. Sorry, what text did you want to see? This text. I don't know if you would catch my attention with this faster than just in chat. So here's this text which says, "Don't look when the eye is open." Oh, you know what? This is just one-to-one the alphabet. Which one was the letter? Did you take notes? Oh. It's a 5-letter word. Oh, sorry. We'll get back to it again. Alright. Take your time. I will, in the meantime, do a little outro, because apparently I'm already over time. Oh, okay, you screenshotted it. Did you screenshot the other one as well? Meanwhile, for the people who are watching this on YouTube, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to notified whenever any video comes out. Leave a comment in the comment box below, share your thoughts and feelings. Let me know what you think about the video, the gameplay, the commentary. Oh, what did I do? It's a reset. Oh, I see. Okay. Weird. Sure. Why not? Leave a comment in the comment box below, share your thoughts and feelings, let me know what you think about the game, the commentary, the gameplay, the beautiful art style. Oh, this game is pretty. Not gonna lie. Please get me up. And I hope to see you on the next video. Say bye-bye, no?
Farewell, old life. Let us start anew. The Strays were ordinary people living in the village long ago. They disagreed with the old traditions and left to form their own village, or they were thrown out for misbehaving. The stories differ a bit.
Interesting. I guess we got a little bit more lore at the end of the video. However, this is where I will leave it at. This is a decently long game, as far as I know. We've made some progress, but obviously... Yeah, okay, yeah, collectibles are 5 per region. That is fair. I think there would be one over on that side. Or perhaps not. Who knows? It's very dark here, so it's very hard to tell. That being said, for the people on YouTube, this was part of a live stream every Tuesday 6 PM London time. I stream at twitch.tv/trapstreams. I would be happy to have you around, should you have the time. Feel free to drop by. Good night for now.